Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Car Boot Banter. It's been a while since we had one.
It has been.
We've both been rather busy.
Yeah. Around and about.
You've been in France. I've been in Tiger Tournament. Tiger Tournament was good.
I was quite excited.
Yeah. Nobody won a V-Cross, unfortunately.
Sadly.
Very close. So, for those of you who were following Tiger Tournament, first fish over the size of 75 centimeters was going to win a brand new V-Cross. Closest fish was close. It was just under 72 centimeters. So unfortunately no V-Cross won at Tiger Tournament, but I'll definitely be back next year.
It's sniffing territory.
Absolutely.
Right there.
Do you know what? I think I'm going to take up fishing. I want to.
I wouldn't catch a flu in winter, but for a V-Cross I'd try.
I think we'd try. How was France?
France was epic. Amazing to be there. Very different. Not Bucky territory though.
No. Because you had an assignment.
I did have an assignment, and I saw a Isuzu. One in pretty rural Belgium in the distance. I saw an extended cab.
So not France.
At least 7th gen, yeah. But I mean, with the size of those streets and the size of those parking bays, you are going to have a proper headache with a Bucky. Okay. Especially if it's a Bucky this size.
Like this. So the reason why we're not sitting in the back of this Bucky, well, number one, look how high it is.
We also haven't shrunk while we've been away.
Yeah, we've got shorter. No, we haven't got shorter. The car's got bigger. Say hello, finally, to the new Arctic AT35 Isuzu D-Max.
It's beautiful.
What an absolute
I must say, like, obviously there was a lot of hype before it arrived. We've seen pictures, they look good, it's all marketing material, but the impression this thing gives you when you actually see it in person.
When I saw this thing in the car park last Monday, I was floored.
No, it's such a presence. It's amazing.
On that note, let's do things a little bit differently. Should we jump inside?
Let's definitely go inside. Definitely.
That's quite a jump up.
Yeah. Some people might need a ladder to get up.
Definitely, some of those automatic steps. Right, welcome to the inside of the Arctic D-Max. So first impressions, the interior is very similar to, well, it's almost the same as the V-Cross, with a few little extra accents here and there. We've got AT35 badges
on the
headrest. Look really cool.
Right by the transmission.
There's one down here.
Wireless charger. It's got the
wireless charger. Yeah. That's an awesome little feature.
Is nice. It's convenient. It really is.
And yeah, this is.
Yeah, I really like the
darker black top. That is quite cool. Pretty sure the V-Cross doesn't come with that. Hey.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, but other than that, you've got the same sort of creature comforts as the V-Cross, which is great. You've got electric steering, lots of leather, electric seats, extremely comfortable. I managed to go for a test drive earlier with Peter, and from a comfort point of view, yeah, this thing's amazing.
Well, I mean, Bilstein did configure the suspension specifically for the vehicle.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, Bilstein, the new suspension provider for the Arctic. The previous one had
Fox
suspension.
Okay. Which was not a bad product either.
Yeah. I will say though, look, I didn't drive the previous Arctic much, but I do find this one a little bit more comfortable.
And more comfortable than the V-Cross? Because I mean, that's already a very comfortable ride.
So I think the difference is obviously the tires might play a factor in that. There are some huge 35-inch tires on this car. So they are huge. So they will, depending what pressures you run, that's going to determine, I think, how comfortable this car is. But I'd say it's on par with the V-Cross.
Did you notice the twin valves on the rims?
I did not. What are they for?
So 2 valves. It's for a nitrogen system. So one essentially becomes a vacuum line to suck out air, while the other one puts nitrogen in. And other ways to use it, which are quite convenient off-road, because a vehicle like this will go to very remote, very strange places, is while you're filling up with your built-in compressor, you can put a pressure gauge on the other valve and have kind of like a live feedback.
Real time.
Yeah, someone really thought that out.
Okay.
And obviously nitrogen has all its benefits. It doesn't react to atmospheric changes, doesn't respond to operational or ambient temperature changes. So your tire wear is reduced because it's not fluctuating.
Oh, is it?
So
that was my next question.
Yeah.
Why would people run nitrogen?
Yeah.
Is that a
also
common thing to do
You
here
can tell
in
your
Zim?
friends at a braai that you have nitrogen.
Oh, well,
that makes you.
But it's not
better.
NOS, not nitrous oxide.
No.
We're not going fast and furious here.
You also don't want to put that in something that gets hot. So.
Okay, so the benefits of nitrogen: less wear and tear on the
Less
tires. Is there
wear and
any
tear.
more effect in terms of when you go off road handling? Not really, eh?
Not really. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
The only thing, obviously, if you're going into sand and you need to really run your pressures down when you refill it, you're going to have another mix of air. So you might need to do the whole nitrogen purge thing when you get back to civilization.
I suppose the benefit of having that dual valve system is that you don't have to take the rim off the tire if you had to deflate completely and then everything. So you can inflate and deflate at the same time, which
Correct.
is, I suppose, a bonus.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And yeah, the Arctic does come with a compressor.
It does.
There's a cool little compressor under the seat in the back, which will allow you to play with the tire pressures when you do take this thing to. Oh, I want to take this thing to the bush.
Oh, can you imagine?
Yeah.
I really want to know what it's capable of.
Right, we have a little bit of an announcement to make.
We do. From the last
From the
episode.
last episode, we said we were going to give away an Ironman tumbler. Here it is. Cool little Ironman tumbler to whoever came up with the best name for potentially the electric D-Max. But can we announce this outside? I'm getting hot now.
This is quite warm.
Okay.
Oh, it's a long way down.
Right, back to the usual position.
Oh yeah. So, come here much?
Oh, we got there eventually.
We did. So,
Actually,
feature
quite
we
a cool
forgot.
feature.
Helps you down so it doesn't drop, doesn't catch you by surprise. Also gives you a bit of an assist on the lift.
Yeah, it's actually, do you know what, on the way up that is actually, like it takes its time going down, which is cool. Protects the tailgate.
But on the way up it is.
On the way up that is super light, so that is another very cool feature.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Right. That's a long way up.
It is.
Right, wait. We need to give this cool little Ironman tumbler away. It was also, so the name that was the best name that we chose was maybe the most obvious name, but I didn't come up with it, because I'm a bit disappointed with myself about that. But it was the Isuzu E-Max.
Yeah, simplicity.
Which makes perfect sense. So the Isuzu E-Max is what we think should be the name of the potentially new electric D-Max. And it was actually commented a few times. A few people came up with the name. But the first person who came up with this was a friend of ours. A gentleman by the name of Kieran Knight. You have won yourself a cool little Ironman tumbler. But because we know him, we're going to make his life a little bit more difficult.
Yeah.
So in order for you, Kieran, to collect this little tumbler, you need to star in the next episode of Car Boot Banter. How about that?
And bring your best banter.
Bring your best banter. So for those of you who don't know Kieran Knight, you'll meet him next time. He works for ABC Auctions, awesome company. We've done work with them before, but he's going to have to. He's going to make an appearance on the next Car Boot Banter for him to collect this. That sounds like a good idea.
It does.
And then, should we give another one away?
Yeah, I think we should. So we were chatting a couple ideas, and I mean, now that this is going to be on Ferrari's roads quite soon, the next one, if you want to win a tumbler, if you see the Arctic in traffic, take a picture, send it to us on one of our platforms, and the first person who gets a really good shot of this beast on the road, get a tumbler.
Absolutely. And it doesn't matter what platform you put it on, because remember, this video goes on YouTube, it goes on Facebook, it goes on Instagram, LinkedIn, I think, as well. So, look out for the big blue beast on Ferrari's roads. Take a photo, not while you're driving, that's dangerous.
Yes, don't do that.
So stop your vehicle.
Wear your seatbelt.
Wear your seatbelt. And then send us a photo, drop it in the comments, or send it to us, whatever's easiest, and you might stand to win another Ironman tumbler. Fantastic idea.
Yeah.
Alright. Are we done?
Yeah, I think we're done.
Okay. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.